A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic shift, Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese announced that Australia will recognize a Palestinian state during the upcoming United Nations General Assembly next month. This decision comes amid increasing international pressure on Israel regarding the humanitarian situation in the Gaza Strip, which has been exacerbated by ongoing military actions. Albanese's remarks about Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu being in denial about the dire conditions in Gaza have sparked discussions across the globe. The Australian Prime Minister's comments were made following a phone call with Netanyahu, where he expressed concern over the impact of the Israeli military campaign on innocent civilians in Gaza. Albanese stated that Israel's reluctance to heed the concerns of its allies significantly influenced Australia's decision to pursue recognition of a Palestinian state. He emphasized that the recognition is conditional on commitments from the Palestinian Authority, specifically the exclusion of Hamas from any future government, the demilitarization of Gaza, and the holding of elections. This move places Australia alongside other G20 nations such as France, the UK, and Canada in recognizing Palestinian statehood, albeit under specific conditions. Netanyahu, however, responded critically to Australia's announcement, labeling it shameful and asserting that such actions undermine Israel's security. He expressed disappointment at the decisions of Western nations to support Palestinian statehood, suggesting that these actions would not alter Israel's stance or security measures. The announcement from Australia follows a significant shift in public sentiment within the country, particularly after Israel's plans to militarily occupy Gaza City were revealed. Tens of thousands of Australians have taken to the streets, demanding humanitarian aid be allowed into Gaza, reflecting a growing frustration with the ongoing conflict. The humanitarian crisis has reached alarming levels, with reports indicating that over 61,400 Palestinians have died since the onset of the conflict in October 2023. The situation has left the majority of Gaza's 2.2 million residents displaced and facing severe shortages of food and medical supplies. As Australia prepares to formally recognize Palestine at the UN, the international community watches closely, with many advocating for a renewed focus on a two-state solution as the pathway to peace in the region. Albanese's decision is seen as a response to the escalating humanitarian crisis and a reflection of the changing attitudes within Australia towards the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The Prime Minister has stated that the risk of taking action now is far less than the danger of allowing the current situation to persist, which he argues could lead to further loss of innocent lives. As the world awaits the UN General Assembly meeting, the implications of Australia's recognition of Palestinian statehood will likely reverberate through international relations and the ongoing quest for peace in the Middle East. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.